Hi guys, Barry here, and I just bought this software for a one-time price. And the reason why it's important to have a look at this video and make a quick decision is that every day this week, the price is going up every day at 11 a.m. Eastern time by $10. And then at the end of the launch, I think it's going to be a monthly thing. So I don't think you'll be able to get it as a one-time offer. And if you are able to get it as a one-time offer, it may well be something like $97. So it's well worth having a look at this and making a decision now rather than later. So what is it? Okay, it's an AI powered all-in-one lead magnet solution. A lot of people get stuck with lead magnets. They don't know whether to make a checklist, how to deliver it, all the rest of it. This actually makes the whole process very, very simple and very easy. It'll even give people a teaser of your lead magnet before they actually grab it. And also, it means that your lead magnet can be updated in real time. So if something goes out of date with it, you can update it, and people have got the link, can go back and they can take another look at it with the new content. So let's have a look what it's all about, shall we? Let's have a scroll down the old page here. Um, and it's basically saying that lead magnets are great. These are all the stuff in there. I'll come on to that in a minute. Um, let's scroll down this because really we know about what a pain in the ass creating a new lead magnet can be. Content creation, design, the e-cover, building the opt-in page, form integration, adding the tracking, analytics, everything else. And it's saying that this is great. There's Philip Barrowman, a little Scottish bloke who is one of the guys behind this. And there's a little bit of a case study there you can have a look at. This is on the sales page. We're still on the sales page. So step one, create your lead magnet. And AI does this for you. Customize it. You can improve the writing, read through it, can make it just as you want it. Build your opt-in experience. So there's opt-in forms and you can connect it to most of the big autoresponders already, and there are more integrations coming. And then you publish it and you're ready to grow. Okay, so here are some of the templates that they've got inside. Listicles, and if you don't know what that is, it's a list of an article in a list format. Okay, so 5 different ways or 3 simple tips or whatever. Then you've got a blog post summarizer. So if you've got a blog post and you want that to people to be able to access it as a lead magnet, you just put the URL in, it'll summarize it for you. There's a YouTube summarizer in the same kind of vein. I don't think it's as good as the software that we got hold of last week for this purpose because it won't make an article for you, but you can use that software in this particular software as well, and we'll come on to that later. There's an ebook creator, so you can create an ebook. There's an FAQ maximizer, so create in-depth Q&A documents. Just provide the questions, and the AI will generate clear, concise answers. That's quite useful. Now, that's not necessarily, you wouldn't put that behind a lead magnet form. That would be something that you could have it create and then you could use on your site. Blog post to ebook converter. So take a blog post and convert it to an ebook. YouTube ebook converter. Micro course creator. This is interesting. I'm looking forward to playing with that one. Micro course creator with video. I see. Provide a prompt and AI will generate a structured lesson outlines with video placeholders and key talking points to guide you in your course creation. That could be very useful. And start from scratch. So if you've got an existing lead magnet, or if you've made one with that video to text tool, you can paste it into this thing and without using a template, you just start from scratch, just paste it in. All right, so it's got lots of ease to it. There's the different opt-in forms you can have on it. It reminds me a little bit like a much nicer version of something called Beacon that I got a few years ago in AppSumo on a lifetime deal. And they did this, what they call a smart PDF. And it's like a PDF that people could download if they wanted to, but you could insert videos in it and obviously edit it on the fly as well. And it would put an opt-in form in there for you as well. And this seems to be a similar thing, but a lot more beefed up and a lot more easy to use. And there's a demo on there on the sales page. Right, okay, enough of the sales page. You know what it's about now. So I've looked at the stuff on the sales page here, but I haven't looked at anything else, right? And here I am inside of the dashboard. I haven't looked at the training, and you have got training up here. I haven't looked at it. I'm just going to do this to see how easy it is. So let's have a go. So before I go on and do anything in here, I want to point something out, and it's something that Philip Barrowman is at pains to point out over and over again, that this isn't a launch and drop sort of software. They've put a lot of money into it, and they see this, that's him and his partners, they see this as something which they're going to grow and build upon. And they say that all the launch money that they get, they're not going to spend that. They're not going to go and spend it on drink and wild women and drugs and things like most product launches do. But they're going to reinvest it back into the platform, make it even better still, and grow it for the long term. I guess what they're looking for is a buyer at some point, but fair dues to them. So I wanted to point that out. You're not going to get this and then suddenly find in a few months it doesn't work anymore, something like that. So here we are, very, very simple dashboard. I hope the simplicity I see here is transferred into how it's used. So let's click this big button here in the middle. Is kind of saying, click me, click me. So I'm going to do it. All right, let's go. All right, so I don't know, what am I going to call my lead magnet? 5 ways to get better email, open rates. Okay, that'll do, won't it? I'll do a listicle, obviously, with this. So this will be email marketing. You can create your own categories. Look, so I've created email marketing there. And what am I going to do here? Let's have a look what I've got. Blank lead magnet. Well, I don't want to be doing that. I want the AI to do something for me. I want to try it out. Raw chat GPT. Nah. 5 point. What did I say? 5 ways. Okay, we could do that. We could do 5 point listicle. These are no good because of our title. That's no good because it's not from a blog post. None of these. There's a micro course creator with image suggestions, ebook creator. I don't know. Let's go for the 5 point listicle, being as I just put that there. Okay. So all of a sudden, a, I've got to write a prompt here. What do you want to include in this magnet, in this lead magnet? Okay, so I want top tips for getting really high open rates for uh, for promotional emails. What else do I want in there? Top tips is getting really high open rates. That's about it, really, isn't it? Some facts and figures from the email marketing industry. Yeah. Right, I don't know. I'm not going to click this tutorial because I'm not allowed to. So let's just try that. See if I can get away with the bare minimum and see what happens when I click create. I don't know how detailed this is going to be. Remember, I haven't looked at any of the training yet. So I'm just going to click create and see what happens. There's always a lot of fun when you just have a play. You know, you can't break anything, so why not? It's in the final stages of awesome. Now I can see over here, there's a lot of stuff here that's opened up, right? So content editor, obviously that's the content's going to come here. I'm in that now, so I can edit it. Oh, there it is. Email capture, integrations, scarcity maker, and settings. All right, so and there's a load of features coming in December. All right, so let's have a look at this very, very quickly. Obviously, I can drag and drop all this stuff. It's got a good editor in here by the look of it. How long is it? It's not ever so long, is it? In the fast-paced world of digital marketing, email remains a powerful tool. I'd kind of maybe get rid of some of these AI-isms, if that's a new word. The open rate. That actually doesn't read too bad, does it? AI is getting better and better all the time. So craft compelling subject lines. Subject line is the first impression. That's obviously da, da, da. Optimize send times. Oh, here we are. Here's some nice stuff. Look, research from GetResponse suggests that emails sent on Tuesdays have the highest open rates, followed closely by Thursdays. Bugger, today's Wednesday, isn't it? Anyway, never mind. Additionally, the optimum time to send emails is between 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. when recipients are more likely to check their inboxes. That's interesting, isn't it? So I would say the hours leading up to these times, I tend to send a lot of emails timed for about between 7 and 8 o'clock, or 7 and 9 o'clock, shall we say, Eastern time. So when they open their email at 10 or 11, my email's already there. But if they open it before then, they'll see it too. Um, right, so general trends, blah, blah, blah. That's good. Segment your audience according to MailChimp. I'm glad I put that thing about, statistics and everything, because I'm getting these things. I probably need to check this, but um, it still reads good, doesn't it? Because I'm adding in some industry facts and figures in there. Segmented email campaigns open rate that is 14.31% higher than non-segmented ones. Excellent. And as an example there, mobile optimization, according to Litmus, 46% of email opens occur on mobile devices. Hey, I'm learning stuff just reading this, so it's not too bad at all. I mean, this would be a nice blog post anyway. Even if you're not using this tool, this would be not a bad blog post. According to HubSpot, email lists decay at a rate of 22.5% a year. So you need to keep topping those numbers up. And this is the tool that'll help you do it, I reckon. Anyway, so yeah, okay. It's not ever so long. It's fine. It's no problem at all. You could ask for somebody's email to give them this. So let's go over here and see what our options are, shall we? So email capture. Right. So complete these 4 steps: templates, form fields, styles, trigger. Oh, and there's a split testing thing. Okay, so templates. Choose your template. So we've got a standard. That's what that is, obviously. Let's have a look. What's this one? Ebook style. Oh, I see. So you can add an image there of an ebook. A blurred button. Do you want to add a CTA here? Make things clear. Oh, that's cool, isn't it? Hey, that's pretty cool. And that's the capture form that people see when they click that. That's pretty cool. I like that. Anyway, video. Okay, so that's pretty obvious. You can put video there. And no email capture form. which means that it's completely open and it's like a blog post type thing. That's all right too. So what should we go with, guys? What do you think? Standard. Let's just do standard, shall we? And now the next thing, form fields. Uh, do I want the name one? What happens if I get rid of that? Will it just give me? No, it's still there, isn't it? Looks like I've got to take the person's name. Um, you can do double opt-in if you want to. Check your email. I sent an email with an access link. Continue reading. Remember to check your spam. Okay, well, we can try it, but whatever. There it is. That's what comes up. So when they fill the form in, that comes up. Sent an email with a link. Okay, so that's good. Styles. Okay, so I can now, what's happened there? How do I edit that out? Maybe in here. Oh, I know why. It's because RoboForm, don't show on this domain. RoboForm added that in for me. Bless it. Um, read all of these tips. Ooh, okay, I'm just going to put that. Oh, it's not the greatest call to action of all. I'm a little bit concerned that I can't get rid of the name. I have to have the name. Anyway, doesn't matter. I've got a privacy policy there, and obviously somewhere, there we go. Uh, The link to your privacy policy required by if left empty, LeadCreator will use the domain default here. That's fine. I'll let them do that for now. Okay, so we've got that, and now styles. We can. I don't like. Do we like that color, guys? Let's make it green. I always find green converts better somehow. I may be wrong. All right, and the trigger. Right, so this is what we want to do. This is what we have to do rather to how this is going to be displayed, right? To determine what's going to make this come up. Right, the number of seconds before blurring the page. Well, 10 seconds, they'll have read that bloody article, wouldn't they? So this is a good one because it kind of teases people. So if we could say like 2 seconds. So one, two, boom, and it's there, and you have to, you have to, what's it? Put your, do this. What that's doing there. Okay, so I don't know what it's doing. See, that must have happened just now when I was doing that. That's it. It's because of RoboForm. Okay, where were we? No, we've done that, haven't we? Trigger, that was it. So I can do this for 1 or 2 seconds. Let's make it two. Um, or half page blur. Top of the page will be visible, but the rest will be blurred out behind this. Okay, that's nice. But this is only a short article. If it was a long article, then I'd do that. But this is a short one, right? So I'm not going to do it. And on mouse scroll, so that means that when they get so far down the page, it will become visible. Okay. And you've got 25, 50, 75. But again, this is a short article, isn't it? So I think once they get halfway down the page, it's kind of lost its power. And also, I don't know how this will work with. I don't know how this will work with mobile, but it says it will. This is most suitable for longer bodies of text, so we don't want that. we're going to do this and we're going to call it 2 seconds. Okay, so I've done this now. I've completed the 4 steps. What do I need to do next? Integrations. Okay, so I need to integrate it. Now, I've already put my convert box details in. So now what I need to do is select the list to save the contacts on and then select the tags. Okay, so I'm not going to do that on the video here, but you can obviously choose what list you want people to go on and what tags those people are going to be tagged with. I'll do that later. Okay, and you've got all these. Look. Oh, some of them are coming. Right, these ones are coming. But the main ones, looking at it here, get response, AWeber, Active Campaign System, MailerLite, MailChimp, ConvertKit, SendLane, Ontraport, they're all here already. Okay. All right. So I think that, if I was to just save changes there, it would probably tell me is not associated, the selected list is not associated with the current aviator. Okay, so I've got to do that at some point. So let's just go to Scarcity Maker. This limits the number of people who can access the lead magnet. This allows you to increase scarcity and conversions. I don't know whether I'd want that the amount of views or conversions, and then you can redirect them when this is the preview of the page. Oops, maximum download reach. Well, you can put your own page there, obviously. And then that will come up on the form. I suppose that's okay. I'm not really sure of the application of that, but and this is where you can put your lead branding on the lead magnet, lead creator branding. You can turn that off. You can choose your domain and you can add a custom domain, but it will already give you one, and then you can choose the slug, which will be, I would choose what the thing is, 5 ways to get better open rates. You can add a referral link for, that's it. So if you want the branding, the lead creator branding on the bottom, you can put your affiliate link in there in order to get paid if somebody actually goes and gets this. And you can upload a social sharing image. And so I think we're done. I haven't seen anywhere where I would save it. So let's just, there it is. I haven't had to do anything. I can now go and publish it. So I'll do that. Bearing in mind, I haven't got, let's copy the link. Let's go test it. 1, 2. Well, maybe I should have saved it at some point. Let's try it in an incognito. Ah, there it is. I need to reset that timing. But let's try it in an incognito window. It's far too long, isn't it? I'm going to have to go and alter that. But it's kind of working. And, I can see how easy it is and how quick it is. In less than 20 minutes with all of the messing about and figuring it out as we go along. I reckon that once I go back and now know my way around, I reckon I'll be able to make one in about 5 minutes, if not less. So there we go. This is going up every day in price, as I mentioned before. So I'd grab it sooner rather than later. And if you leave it until next week, it's either going to be a high price or it's going to be a monthly price. So, every day it's going to go up by $10. So grab it if you want it. All right. Links below the video somewhere. Bye for now.